Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Tavern of Spear. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, then you can go to their Patreon. I was for some reason thinking YouTube, where you can get it early access for $3 a month. So, and the last Let's Play, we were trying to figure out what was going on with him, and there was a ghost rock tapping his window. So we blew on the horn. It's not a euphemism, like the, possessed one, and learned how to fist ghosts, well, punch ghosts. So yeah, we got rid of his problem there. And then what else was there? It was oh yeah, we went to the lake, which had the orca guy, and he's like, my master's missing. Can you go find him? And like, yeah, okay, cool. Wonder why it's weird that there's an orca there, but I don't know. Anyways, this guy has been down for 3 days with a hangover. Wow, you finally wake up, Haken. You have been sleeping for 3 days and 3 nights. Ugh, what hit me? Probably yourself. I might have dropped you down the stairs. Buzz off, Eyvind. You're too loud. Come back some other time. I don't want to talk right now. Haken looks pretty hungover. Better leave him alone for now. And as you can see, the time has moved up a bit because we did some grinding. For stuff, because we didn't have a lot of money or materials. Just gonna go over to him. Do we have any monies? I guess, these, like, ghosts and scalies and stuff also had money, because I don't remember having that much money. Okay, I would like to buy this ball of thread. There's all these slime gems, but we won't buy it unless we need it, because it's definitely not a one-to-one thing, as you can see with 7 and 25. I guess it's good that they keep this stuff here. Sun pendants. What do we have? Let's see, we have a pocket watch. Gives us max HP and MP. If we click that, okay, it goes away. I just want to... Okay, that's 5 defense. I'm just thinking, like, some of these things are like an extra bit of strength, and I made a list of things that we might need. Like, we need 9 strength, 9 intelligence, 10 agility, 9 charisma, and 7 endurance. To pass checks. Where'd it go? There's a watch. Okay, there it is. And it's like, I mean, it would save us having to get that stuff, I guess. There can only be one. Get that, equip it. I do kind of wonder if you de-equip that loincloth. I mean, let's just check. I don't think it's a good idea to meet nude in public. Okay. Sun pendant, go! So yeah, that does increase that. Okay, that's a good thing to know. Also reset face. We also have to go to the blacksmithy. Because we got, what was it, ectoplasms? Lots of it. I mean, when you fest so many ghosts, you, like, apparently get lots of that ectoplasm goo. And its ability, I'm not being weird. Iron ore and lizard scales. What's next? More iron ore and blood crystals. Okay, so... Oh, let's give the thread to chat. Nose. Okay, I was able to suppress that sneeze. At least for now. Did you get it? Here. You pull out a ball of thread. Chet snatches away and quickly closes the curtain on his spandrel. Will looks at you with raised eyebrow. You shrug back at him. After a few minutes, Chet pulls the curtain open, and you see the shirt now back in one piece in his leather pouch. You smile at Chet for his good work. Okay, so, can you take it to him? I don't think he would want anything to do with me. Just say his next purchase of lube will be on the house. He has that salesman smile again, but it lacks the usual cheer he has when he makes a sales pitch. Chet, you gotta do it. Wid'll be upset. I think if you're honest with him, he'll give you a chance. You think so? His left foot is tapping quite quickly. Yes, come on, I'll be by your side. Chet gulps nervously, but pulls himself out of his spandrel. Oh, he's so small! You wonder what Chet is thinking about when he gets closer to the muscle-bound alligator. You watch him from the side as the hyena walks up slowly to Witter. Man, he is so small. Witter. Chet. Witter looks at Chet sternly, while the hyena has a nervous smile on his face. Here. He hands over the pouch to Witter, who opens it to investigate the contents of the bag. From the bag, Winter pulls out the brown shirt. My shirt? Yeah, I took it. Sorry, I just wanted to see this treasure you said your brother gave you. And I figure one little peek wouldn't hurt, right? No, that's not why I took it. Chet looks at his shuffling feet. I took it because I felt jealous. You had something so special from someone you love, and who loves you back. I just wanted to see what something like that, what some of that valuable looked like. Maybe I was hoping I could get to feel what being loved would be like if I held it in my hands. Dude. Sorry, I'm not trying to make an excuse for what I did. Witter puts his hands on Chet's shoulder. The hyena looks up to the taller alligator with tired eyes. Chet, I'm upset you took my shirt, but I'm willing to accept your apology. If there's anything a person should never be short of, it's food and love. I don't know what happened in your past, but I care for you too. And really, love isn't this shirt. I love the effort Walden put into it. It was never about the item itself. And sweetie, you have love too. Every time I'm reminding you to eat your meals. Every time Snow nags you to clean your spot. Every time Haken asks you to drink with him. That's how we show love too. Chet's ears perk up and his tail starts to wag. His face blushes, but he's trying to keep a straight face. Aww. Witter pulls Chet in for a hug. Behind his face, only reaching the alligator's stomach. They hug each other for a good minute before pulling apart. But a crime still needs to be punished. How much did it cost to fix this shirt? Wait, you know I fixed it? Well, of course. The sleeves actually stuck on when I pulled it out. Even when Walden made it for me, the sleeves fell apart, but I decided to keep it, as to remind him how far he's come in his job. That means I fix it for nothing? Oh, you deserve it, mister. And you? Witter turns his attention to you. With his hands on his hips, the waiter radiates an imposing aura. Me? You thought it was broken, but didn't think to tell me? Hey, I was looking out for your feelings. Witter steps closer towards you. You really think my heart is that fragile? He smiles at you. That's sweet. Witter kisses you on the cheeks, and you blush a little. But you need to spend more time with me to see how strong I am. Maybe I do. Chet fakes a cough to get both of your attention. Oh, right. So, how much was it? 350 coins for the thread. Alright then, Chet. Pay Eyvind 500 coins. 500? For a meddling job I didn't even need to do? That'll put me out of business. No, it won't. At most, you'll be having plain jerky for your meals for a few days. You and Winter laugh out loud. It seems this conflict has found its resolution. You receive 500 coins and 500 experience. Yay! I like money. It can be used to buy goods and services. But enough about all this nice stuff. I guess we have to go to the dungeon. Which is here? You're on the right track. The shark smell is stronger now than before. The trail seems to be leading you to a cave near the lake. Rushing forward, following the scent, you hope you're not too late. You remember seeing this cave when you first headed to the Bull Tribe. The shark smell is interrupted here. From the outside, the cave looks like an ordinary cave, but you sense something dark coming from inside, like a cold, bony hand reaching out from the shadows, gripping you by the heart and pulling you into the cave. You gulp. Against your better judgment, you know you need to do this. The moment you take a step forward, and your foot is instantly submerged by the darkness. It's gonna be dangerous to go without some light. You found a dungeon. Dungeons are long maps that contain monsters and treasure for you to find. You can't use rollback system in the dungeon. Okay. While traveling through the dungeon, new EXP system is used on top of your regular EXP system. Adventure EXP, AXP, Adventure Level AEP, and Adventure Points AP. As you explore the dungeon, you gain Adventure Experience Points. When you get 100 Adventure Experience Points, your Adventure level will increase by 1. Each Adventure level increase will give you 1 Adventure Point for short. For every 3 AP you get, you exchange them for 1 level up point. Ooh. As your adventure level increases, the more adventure XP you gather. You're free to leave the dungeon anytime, but watch out. The moment you leave the dungeon, your adventure level resets back to 0. Losing enemies in the dungeon will kick you out of the dungeon, and your adventure level is back to 0. Okay, so why is that bad? I mean, that doesn't seem like a bad thing. It just resets, and then you get more level up points, right? Along the way, you'll find campsites. These come in handy if you've traveled far into a dungeon and want to regain your HP and MP, but it will cost you sticks. Oh, that's what those are for. I was like, why are we carrying all these sticks? So, go out there and explore more dungeons. You get 3 sticks. Yeah, I guess use torch. Pulling torch, you light it up, ready to enter the cave. You think this torch will burn for a day. You find an open space. This place looks safe to set up a campfire and rest. You can also level up here. You have 63, 6, and 44 rocks now. You gain 10 AEP. The further you walk, your ears pick up the sound of something wet sloshing around. You're unable to make out the sound it's come from, and the sound bounces off the walls. Slosh. Moving the torch around, you see nothing around but rocks. Huh. I'm imagining things. Drip. Sizzles. The feminine torch flickers. Sizzles. Some kind of liquid is dripping onto your torch. You look up and instantly draw your sword. You see a pair of slimes on the roof of the cave. One lunges at you. These are strong. Time runs off. Time rests. Some's companion from Beto. That's a tough battle. Late catch the shaman, bloody killing him. Blap blop. Rain's falling, grinds off in sizzly sound. You gave him 3 slime jewel. It's here. You enter a room with a line lining the walls. Closer inspection reveals these stelae are broken intentionally. You can barely make out the names and stories that were carved into these broken pieces. A lone path leads to one stela deeper inside, illuminated by light from the cave ceiling. Curious, you head inwards to investigate the soul stone pillar. A deep gash cuts through the text, but still readable. To all who renounce the evil that are the mages and their cruelty towards the common folk, venture forth through these caves. You suddenly feel uncomfortable, as if someone is watching you around. But there's still more below. Do you keep reading? Sure. The stone hand grabs you from behind, and a massive gargoyle roars at your face. He big. Okay, regular attack. And then heal up. And that's where I get moss. And you can read the rest of the text in peace. Guided by the courage of fallen who have fought to find their freedom in the kingdom of some place. The rest of the text is unreadable. Kingdom. This place doesn't look like it's been inhabited in so long. Could flow be over there? More stuff. You hear rushing water up ahead. Dark, gloomy river runs through in front of you, and the path now branches in two directions. How deep is this thing? Crouching down, you take out your sword and dip in the water. The whole sword is submerged in the water, and you still can't feel the riverbed. Well, walking across is out of the question. You pull out the gloves and sniff its scent again. Gloves? Oh, right, the glove that you had. His scent is coming from the left road. And you hear knocking come from the right side. Knock. Hello? Someone there? Knock. It sounds like someone's knocking on a wooden surface. Knock. You should investigate the noise, or continue to search for a philo? And stuff. We have to use the other path. You follow the knocking sound to its source. When you reach the end of the road, you see a cloaked figure standing on top of a shadowy boat. He holds a long stick in one hand, and knocks it against the side of his boat. Hello? Who are you? Apparently this guy's supposed to be like the boatman from Undertale? I don't know. The figure stops and turns his head towards, but you can't see its face. He raises a hand and points at you. You instantly draw your sword, expecting an attack. Show me proof of your identity to board this vessel. What? Why do I want to ride on some creepy ship with you? Explain yourself. Show me proof of your identity to board this vessel. Didn't you hear me? Explain who the heck you are. Show me proof of your identity to board this vessel. It seems that talking to this figure isn't going anywhere. You want some proof of identity. You gain more XP. Show me proof. Sure, click your figure right hand. Wrong. This is right. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Probably have to do stuff. Ooh, we got one of those things. We have more adventure. As you continue onwards, the heat inside the cave is slowly suffocating you. Wiping the sweat from your brow, you think about what kind of creatures could be living down here. The eerie quietness of the cave is disturbing. Every rock that passes your way fills you with suspicion for fear that any second it could. You trudge your feet along when you feel a cold chill pass the back of your neck. Instantly you turn, but nothing's there. Get it together, Eyvind. Just get it together, and get the shark, and get out. Then your ears pick up faint whispers coming nearby. You try to focus on what's being said, but you can't make it out. The voices seem to be coming from the path to your left. Or XP. You decide to follow the voices. The whispers grow louder in volume, and leads you to an open area. It's 4 bulls sitting by a campfire. approach. What are you all doing here? The bulls seem to ignore your presence, and you can still hear the whispering growing louder and louder in your head. Hey, I said... All 4 of their heads turn towards you at the same time. The whispers halt, and the first bull stands up with his axe in hand. Shit, I know where this is going. Give us back what's ours, demon. Not a demon! You won't take us again, you die, demon. Oh, creep. The bull warrior's entire form melts away like goo, revealing its skeletal frame. You scream in terror and leap away. The tail form itself then envelops the skeleton, and the bull warrior reforms itself, only now with a ghostly appearance. The eye and the other bulls now glow hauntingly blue, and, with their mouths open, they release an ear-piercing shriek. You will yourself continue to fight. The bull might be a ghost, but under that thing, its physical body can still be hit. Okay, but what about Holy Fist? It's like 130. I'm gonna heal myself though. Strong attacks. Finally, the Ghost Bull Warrior and his brethren fade into nothingness. Their forms disintegrate into dust and fade into oblivion. Then, in one bright flash of light, you find yourself standing in front of a pile of bull skeletons. Did any of that even happen? In the palm of your right hand, you find some ectoplasm. Count for ectoplasm. I better work quick before Flo ends up like that. I hope there isn't a timer. Here's the end of the chasm. On your side, there are 2 stone pillars. Well, across there is only one. Standing right in the middle of the gap is another stone pillar. It looks like it's standing strong. You need to get across somehow. Question is, how? Check the chasm? Look down the chasm. You really don't know what will happen if you fall down. Agility check. Pillar near you. Safe thing right now is to build a bridge to the other side. The pillar here looks long enough. I guess? Squat in front of one of the pillars. You wrap your arms around the structure and hug it tightly. Yeah. Strength check failed. Because of strength putting it on the ground, but doesn't move an inch. Defeated, you let go of the pillar. Damn it, not strong enough. I need a different way across. Okay. Check the pillar. Pillar on the other side seems to be easier to be pulled down than the pillar next to you. But I need rope to reach it. Make a bridge from the fallen pillar? Ooh, decisions. I probably should have used some of that stuff, the level up thing they had to get across, you know? How many ropes do we need? With the first rope, you toss it across and catch the other pillar, and you pull it. Strength check success. You focus all your strength on pulling the structure from form the ground. Your eyes feel like they're bulging out as you pull with all your might. Slowly but surely, the pillar starts to budge. With a mighty roar, you pull the entire pillar out and slam it across the other side. It doesn't throw it off your hands. You give your right bicep a pat. You get more of that. You have 2 of them now. Your AV levels 2. I still don't understand what the whole thing is about. Let's go over here. This wall looks unusual. There's an unusual slot here for something rectangular to fit inside. You get more stuff. You find abandoned packet here. You find rope, torch, 2 bottles of MP in it. Gain more of that. Okay, I was wondering if there's something different. You spot a massive boulder in the distance. Big boulder. The way it is next to the other entrance gives you a feeling that this boulder was supposed to lock something away. Inside, there are many, many treasure chests. Treasure! Right over the chest, you quickly open the unlocked chest. Empty. What? You try to open the other chests. And at least in the last chest, you find a piece of paper inside. Thanks for the loot. Bloody bandits, or whoever they stole this treasure before me. Ugh. Dang it, I came too late. I wonder if that's a thing. Like, if you were to get in early or something like that, I gotta check. Just looking through this thing, what is it? 11? Nothing and literally nothing. You walk to the back of the empty room. There's a pile of boulders closing what looks like a path to another room. I wonder what could be on the other side. Place a hand on the boulder, imagining what could be over there. How long have I been here? A week? 2? Huh? Hello? Who's there? You repeatedly confirm. There's no smell of flow across. Hopefully Captain Asmund doesn't find out I locked myself in here by accident. Hey, if you mean this room, it's empty. Guess I can take a little catnap for now. Whoever's on the other side doesn't sound like they can hear you. This is pointless. Hey, I'll come back for you later, okay? Get more stuff. You can see it now. In the distance, a large triangular structure. It looks like a pyramid from where you're standing. There are stone steps leading towards the pyramid. Squinting your eyes hard enough, you see a large structure at the start of the stairs. Maybe some climbing is needed. Hang on, Flo. I'm on my way. Gain more stuff. It's another ledge. The pyramid-like structure's on the other level below you. From up close, the statue from earlier is gigantic. The face of the statue isn't clear. Perhaps it's dedicated to some divine being, or to whoever ruled this kingdom before. There's a long black cloth draped across the statue's torso. By the looks of the stains on it, it's very old. I gotta get down there. Check. I just jump from the shoulders to its arm and grab onto its legs and shimmy down. Leap on the statue, but slip and end up falling into its arms. As you, check failed. Burst pain spreads your back. You feel like something broke. But the fall isn't over. Your legs slip over the statue's hands and you plunge downwards to the ground. You lose 80 HP, but at least you reach the ground. The earth beneath you shakes violently. You turn and see the statue tumbling down. It crashes against the wall behind. The statue's head falls a few feet from where you stood earlier. Now you have way back up. You get stuff. You have more 3. Where's my HP? Not much. Yeah, that's why we got these things. Now we end time. Now we can go a little bit more. Like a mad bull, you run across the open area to get to the pyramid. Just as you pass a pair of statues facing each other, a hand grabs you by the back of your neck and throws you backwards. Uah! You roll across the ground and accidentally drop your torch. The fire of your torch continues to burn and reveals a pair of gargoyles eyeing you with a lecherous smile. Do gargoyles ooh? First gargoyle attacks. Attack! Yeah, we're gonna need to heal up. These guys are no joke. Even though I did a whole bunch of grinding. First gargoyle defeats. Heal. Good thing we got that pouch. That was no joke. You get 2 gleaming moss and XP. You got 1 AP. You have 4 now. You now have 4. Can we save here? I guess, maybe. Because that's going to be the end of this thing. And then I'll save it here. Though, like, so if we leave, do we get, like, 4 experience thingies? Leave the dungeon. We had, like, maybe 6 last I was thinking. Exchange 3 AP for 1 level point. I don't know how that's supposed to work, you know? And I guess we can grind a whole bunch of stuff for it. Yeah, exchange that. So we need like 1 strength. Oh, we don't have enough. Yeah, well. We need more strength and more XP. I wonder if the Scalies have like stuff that we can use for dungeoneering. Oh. He's spooky. I mean, I guess we could just sleep there. Rest? Or actually, we could go into, I don't know, this place over here. And fight bad guys. Wait, why is it daytime here? Oh, there's nothing here? Bah. Pointless. It does have some eerily spooky music. Oh. It's nice that they do these things, because then it's like, ooh, free HP bottle. Because, you know, we punch the ghost and then it's no longer haunting that. Oh, it is so weird that it's like, this is a ghost. It haunts potions and rocks and twigs. It's like, really? Sleepy Beneepy? Sleepy Beneepy. And then see what you got. Show me what you got. Shepherd's Stone does seem nice. More agility. That would hopefully alleviate that one thing. Grass co-op. Do we have that? No. Probably don't want any throwing knives. We got moss, don't we? Yeah. Okay, so we should maybe want to go to the bowl place and get some more ropes. And then mine. What do you want? I would want some torches. Did we get any, like, cool materials or something? No. I'm gonna go up to your Sacred Mountain to get more ore from the thing that, like, for some reason just gives free ore. Because that's how that works. Oh, and then I guess probably we need that. I guess we can undo that. Hopefully we still are able to see the time. There we go. Where is it here? And then, yeah, that's gonna be a good time to call it. Yeah, we still got the time. Cool. So that's gonna be the end of this Let's Play. Though I wonder what dungeon exploration is. You know? So, please comment, because I like comments, if you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and would like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos to help it grow. And please remember to spay and renew your animals to help control the pet population. Ooh woo. And until next time. Another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of this game. Though, I guess it should be added, again, as per usual, if you want to play this game, it's available free on itch.io, but if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, you can go to their Patreon, where it's $3 a month. Anyways, until next time, let's play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Tavern Spear. I wonder how long this dungeon is. It would be nice to, like, save the guy and stuff like that. Just kind of briefly looking over this thing. Okay, whatever. Anyways, thanks and see ya.